Arlo, so we're here amongst all these wonderful old gold-framed pictures. Not necessarily the kind of place you'd expect to find a video and new media artist, but your new work does deal with old master painting. So tell us about the work you've settled on for the work that's in the Landa. It's a new work. It's called the Lament.
It's based on two paintings by Watteau, Embarkation for Cythera and The Pilgrimage to Cythera. And I was interested in the idea that it was unsure whether the characters in the painting were arriving or departing. And because there's two paintings, I decided you could have it both ways. So,
yeah, because there's that amazing sense of artificiality about Watteau's world. Is that the quality that drew you to those paintings and drew you to Watteau?
Yes, certainly, because it's about that, for me, there's that fulfilling certain roles that you do when you're a kid, I guess, that are adult roles or something. They reminded me of like romances in primary school, kind of that kind of silly puppy love thing. So yeah, because there's that sadness to them as well, which isn't, which maybe comes from the fact that they're playing roles. I don't know. That's getting pretty complex, but.
Yeah, I mean, there is a real sort of golden poetic quality to the works, but there is also an eggshell quality. You know,
yeah,
like
that's right.
It's the dream could shatter.
Yeah, it's momentary. It's kind of, and there's that sense of playing in the paintings, and I think so. And that artifice is really, when you start animating, everything is artifice. So there's kind of a translation there as well.
The work is a digital animation, and I think when people hear that phrase, they often think of Pixar and CGI and you know, huge teams of people working with huge resources to create hugely realistic animations. Your animation doesn't have that quality. Can you talk a bit about the quality that it does have and why that's the look you go for?
Well, there's one. It's very much two-dimensional, and in a lot of my animations, there is that real kind of South Park clunkiness to them, which I love because it's more spontaneous. You can get ideas down quicker if you work that way, and you can kind of, which in animation is very difficult anyway. So it's kind of because everything's so time-consuming.
I mean, for virtual work or work that appears in a new media show, it feels wonderfully hands-on. It's got a real handmade, almost paper cutout quality. Yeah,
it does. Yeah. Well, that's because. Really, it is hands-on in the sense that it's all hand-drawn into the computer. I really did try to kind of not copy every paint stroke, but kind of copy that idea of the gestural paint stroke in them. Well, I work with a sound designer, and we deliberately make the sounds as natural as we can. It's almost like a counterbalance, like it draws it back down because it's kind of is so artificial. It kind of because a painting captures a moment, even though it's constructed. I like the idea that there's a narrative beyond that, before it and after it. So with the Lament, the characters are pretty much stuck in a loop. Like I've extended their length of time to 5 minutes instead of a moment, but beyond that, they have to start again.